Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you on how to make money in some of the known platform that we have in the market. And for today's video I'm going to show you specifically on how to make cash on the Upwork. So Upwork, in fact, as we know, is one of the oldest platform that we have. Previously, in the year 2013, it used to be two companies which they happened to merge, the Alice and the Odesk. But in 2015, they merged, and 2013, in fact, in 2013 they merged and they formed the Alice and the Odesk. But in 2015, they rebranded to Upwork. If you go to some of the companies that do statistics, you'll find that it is one of the top rated company. In fact, in the Transpilot, it is rated 3.4, which is an average rate, best being 5. But that's not important. The most important part is how to make money in this one, in the Upwork. Upwork is to be known to be one of the hardest place to get a client to work for. But if you happen to follow some of the tested strategies that the guys that we have been here for quite some time, you'll be able now to get clients who are well paying, who will pay you some good cash, doing very simple tasks. So number one, you need to be psychologically prepared that Upwork is a competitive marketplace. So it is not easy for you to get a client easily. But that said, the most important part, just be positive that if you follow these procedures or the strategies that I'm going to give you, can I assure you 100% you'll be able now to get your client. Okay, number one, of course, you must be having an account. That's the most important part. You can have creating the account is quite easy. You go to their website www.upwork.com, then you sign up, you give out your details, and one of the most important part is ensure that in your profile it is error free, and the picture that you set as your profile picture, ensure that it's look nice. It look nice, because if you're told you give a not good looking picture, people are likely to judge you based on the picture that you put as your profile picture. Okay, now take maybe you can take a pen and you note these some of the strategy that I applied to get a client. Number one, before you apply for any job, there are some of the things that you need to consider. For example, if you look at this one, we have best matches based on my skills. Then is the most recent one. Then we have for US only. Then we have the saved job. Now let's assume that I'll go for this one, the best match. This one is based on, as I've said, based on the skills that I've provided. So you can see that this one was posted, type up this page, it was posted 3 years ago. This is 8 hours ago. This is 15 hours ago, 12 hours ago. So what you need to know is that if the job was posted around maybe 2 hours ago, the likelihood of getting that task is almost nil. So that is number one. You need to ensure that you apply for a job that has been posted a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, so that you can have a higher chances of getting that task. So that is number one, application. Note that. Number two, strategy number two, you need also to write a stellar cover letter. And unlike other jobs in the normal world, for this one you just go to the point. And there are some of the easy ways of which we have been using now to generate a cover letter. For example, assuming that you want to get to apply for this job, which now you type this page, and you can check maybe the requirement. Hello, I need somebody to type on this page for me in the Microsoft Word, where says believe it or not, Jenny at the top, but believe it's not, Rachel instead. What you need to do, you can copy the title, the job title, copy this one, then go to the ChatGPT, which is already now worldwide known platform for generating content. Then on the space provided, you type write for me 70 whichever 70 word cover letter based on this one. So it will just take a few seconds to generate the content. So take this one, the already generated content, then go to the job that you want to apply. You click this button, then you paste. Maybe you can do some few editing on the already provided content. You can edit on this part. Okay, let me try to enlarge. Okay, you can use a hello client. I'm excited to etc at I would like to apply for the position of the position of position of the job posting as accomplished professional with the dash 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 or the way, then you give your name after the last part. So that's the simplest way of generating a cover page, especially if English is not your first language. Most of us who are not from English speaking countries, we mostly have challenges in coming up with the good cover data. Okay, let's get back to this one. So that's the issue of coming up with the good cover. Okay, another strategy that you need also to consider, having now drafted a good or stellar cover letter, you also need to check the number of applicants that have applied for that particular task. For example, if you look at this one has between 15 to 20 applicants. Now, assuming that I want to apply for this task 23 hours later, what are the probabilities that I will get that job? The probability is almost zero. And you know the reason, the higher the better. If you happen to, because the client will not have time to go to the recent applicants, will first go for the few people applied for the position, the highest. So the first or the two are the most which are mostly considered when it comes to the Upwork. Okay, now let me go to this one, the most recent one. Let me see the most recent. Okay, so that's the other thing. So you need to consider the time that that task was posted. So if it was posted hours and hours ago, kindly ignore that. The chances of getting that job is ill. Nice. We are through on that. Okay, now let's move to the other strategy. Okay, now having prepared your nice looking cover letter, the next step is to also check this. Has the client payment been verified? Because we have so many scammers on this website or this platform. So many of them. So you need to be a little bit careful when you are applied. Most of the cases, if the client has not payment is not verified, it is not advisable for you to apply for that. For example, if you look at this one, this is the search engine optimization. If you look at this one, the number of applicants that we have, they are less than 5. Then the payment is not verified, it's unverified. You also need to consider also the amount of money this person has spent. He has spent 0. He's also from India. Okay, now let's check. Let's try to see the history of this person. Now, if you look at the history about the client, the payment is not verified. Then another point, this person is in India. Then one job posted, this person has been a member since 11/20, which is now the date of today. So maybe this person is still new, doesn't know how to go about the whole thing. Okay, now let's pick another one, which will Okay, now let's move to this one. Payment is unverified. The number of applicants is less than 5, which is a good number for you to apply. Okay, now let's try to get the. So for this other task, you will find that the client also has been a member from only today. Okay, now let's pick for to another client. Okay, now let's go to this one, 6 minutes ago. So we need a smart VA for lead generation and emailing. Okay, let's try to apply for this job. If you look at the number of applicants, they are less than 5. So these are the preferred qualification. We have the number proposed are between 5 and 10, which is a good number for you to. And also the next part, this person is not interviewing anybody, meaning that you have high chances of getting a chance also to be interviewed by this person, by this client. The invites are 0, and answered interview invites are also 0. Also, another good thing that you're supposed to consider, you also need to go through what other freelancers have said about the particular client, because we have some funny clients who happen to they give a task. After you are through with the task, they want you to continue doing so many other tasks which are not related to what you had agreed in the first place. Okay, if you look at some of the comments from other freelancers, it seems that this is a good client. But the very much unfortunate thing is that the location of this person, he wants people from Albania, Australia. So if at all I apply this one, there's a this mark, Dejaza, which means that I'm not qualified to apply for the task. So if at all I apply for the task, the likelihood of getting the chance are quite low. Okay, let me pick another task. Let me see. Okay, let me try to get a new task, the recent one. Okay, Amma, let me go to US only. Okay, let me see, but there is no any recent one for the USA supposed to be. Okay, this one will not help me to guide you guys on how to go about it. Okay. Okay, okay, let me pick this one. We web performance analysis, Google Analytics. Hi there, I need some help with data analysis for one of my clients, looking for someone who can go into the Google Analytics for website and tell me about web traffic, time on set, bounce rate, popular, and etc. So it seems that this one has less than 5 applicants, so it seems that it's a good one to so for this, it seems like it's a good task to apply. Okay, go to the activities. The most important part is this one, the activities on this job. If you look of the number of proposals that we have, they are less than 5. This person is not interviewing anybody. The invites are 0. The answers are 0. Okay. Also, the other part, which is still very important, is the country. This part is, if you look at this person, it's in United States. The number of jobs that this person has already posted are around 16. If you look at the hiring rate, it's about 100%. Then we have the amount of money this particular person has spent is around 33K dollars. Then the average per hour is around 31.19 per hour, which is a good cash. Okay, so if you are interested, this is the kind of job that you should apply. Consider the number of proposals that have been sent by the many freelancers that are available in the market, and also check the history of the client. If the rating are less than 50, it means that this person likelihood of hiring are almost a half. But if it's 100% sure, it means that whenever this particular person posts a job, it definitely hires a freelancer for the posted job. Okay, so those are some of the things that you need to consider before you apply for that job. Consider the number of applicants, whether this person has an history or not, and it is. So those are some of the major part when it comes to the application of the job. Okay. Now the other part, which is also very important, is also to work on your profile. Ensure that your profile is highly optimized, because if your profile will not be highly optimized, the likelihood of your title or some of the tasks that you can offer being at the top of the search for the search engine will be low, and that one will limit you the number of jobs that you can be invited by the many freelancers that are there. So just you can see, this is how my profiles looks like. Look at the title, the way I have crafted my title. Ensure that also you also need to set the hours, the payment per hour. You should set something which is meaningful based on the history that you have. And also remember, you can create the maximum of 3 profiles with different titles. So you can come up with maybe one for data entry, another one is for CEO, search engine optimization, and the other one is for creative writing. So those are some of the major things. So ensure that your profile is highly optimized for you to be at the top of the search. Whenever clients try to search something related to what you can offer. Otherwise, if your things will not be highly optimized, you will end up not being top rated, and you will never appear at the top of the page whenever clients try to search for your skill. Okay. Okay, having said that, the next other thing that you're supposed to work on is to ensure that whenever you get a task, you give it, you do it to your best so that you can get the top rating. That's what you can see. My job success is around 98%, while I'm top rated, which is it's a good rating, because I've been quite in the system for quite some time. I've been offering. Also, you can check the amount of money that I've been able to earn for that period that I've been working on this platform. Maybe the number of jobs, the total number of hours. Okay, having said that, I think that's the most important part. Ensure that your profile is highly optimized. Okay, the next thing which I will show you in the next video is how to switch your account from your country. Maybe if you want your account to appear to be in the United States of America, because the likelihood of getting a job when your account is showing that you're in USA is highly. So as you can see, my account, it shows that I'm already in the Kings County, which is in the United States of America. So I will show you some of the strategies that you can use to switch your account from your local country maybe to another country like America. Remember, there's high chances of getting a job when your profile is showing that you are in USA, unlike when your account is showing that you are in another country. So thank you for taking time to watch this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and also to subscribe. And in case you have any question, kindly comment on the comment section. I will answer the question that I will get from some of the interested or the potential freelancers that want to join this club. Have a nice day. Thank you.